Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's Superior Moon and welcome to the very first video of COD Takes. So COD Takes is going to be a brand new series I'm going to put on my channel where pretty much we take hot takes from the Call of Duty community and I call them COD Takes, which stands for Call of Duty and stuff like that. I thought that this would be a really great idea because there's a lot of controversial opinions inside of the Call of Duty community and stuff like that that I think are very interesting and could make really great videos off of and stuff like that. So today I would want to focus on the Call of Duty Cold War Zombies since the brand new map Firebase Z just dropped, and I actually do kind of have like my first initial impressions of the map on my channel right now, which you guys can check out right now. You guys can click the little card in the top right corner right now as well. So yeah, anyways guys, let's get right into it. So this video is going to be about why Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies could potentially be the best zombies we ever had in Call of Duty. So I think as a general rule of thumb that the #1 game for zombies, like pretty much community based, is more than likely Black Ops 3. It's also my personal favorite, and I say that because Black Ops 3 has so much going for it. I mean, you have Zombies Chronicles, you have like a lot of classic maps on there and stuff like that. It's just a really good zombies experience and stuff like that, so that's kind of where I base a lot of things off of. A lot of people will also say Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are also their favorites. Black Ops 1 has consistently better maps, while Black Ops 2 had Mob of the Dead and Origins, two of the fan favorite maps of all time. So yeah. Now, why do I think Black Ops Cold War Zombies could be the best? Because I am going to be honest, I was a little bit worried about making this video originally before Firebase Z came out, because the maschine is very basic and it kind of was a little bit scary because it's like, what if every map is like this? Then it would be kind of bad. But with the brand new edition of Firebase Z, it makes things a lot better and I feel a lot more comfortable talking about this topic and I can have a lot more points. So first things first, the complete overhaul of zombies. So compared to previous Call of Duty games of zombies, this is so new. Like everything's crazy. There's a lot of different things. Like for example, zombies can drop salvage, which can be used to upgrade your guns and stuff like that. That's a new thing in the game. There's custom loadouts you can have, and there's just so much to go over that it's kind of like hard for me to process and stuff like that. But there's different weapon rarities and stuff like that, which creates really great game progression. There's 3 different pack-a-punches, which cost different points. The first one's 5,000, 15,000, and then 30,000 points and stuff like that. And like I said, with salvage, you can upgrade your weapons rarity, which goes from red to green to blue to purple to gold, and it's just a really great system. There's also an armor system instead of the shield, which you can upgrade that as well. And I feel like it's a really great progression that is better than any zombies we've ever seen. Compared to Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4 made you start off with 200 health that you could not expand upon. You automatically had all like your revives that you had, so you didn't have to buy quick revive. And then also you had a broken specialist weapon from the very get-go, and it's just like, what were they thinking? Like, you start off so overpowered that it's almost virtually impossible to go down on the early rounds of that game. And it's like what the heck? Like you first round 1 through probably 15 is very difficult to go down on, but after that maybe it gets a little bit harder. But I think that's a very bad progression because you don't really progress that much. The only thing you realistically do is probably just get your guns and pack a punch. That is the only thing you do. And it's just kind of stupid in my opinion. And yeah. Also, there's an uncap on the perks, which means you can buy an unlimited amount of perks, but they do increase in price every single time. So that's been overhauled. So before, each perk would have its set price that you can buy, and you can only get 4 of them and stuff like that. So that was a good system, but then crutch perks became a thing where pretty much everyone, if you're playing solo, you had to buy Juggernog and Quick Revive, undoubtedly. So already half your perk slots were already used up, and 2 other ones would more than likely be Stamina Up, Speed Cola, or Double Tap. It was that, you know, or Widow's Wine on Black Ops 3 and stuff like that. And there was really no progression at all. There was nothing else you can change. But now it goes from 2,500 points all the way up to like 5,500 points for all the perks now with the brand new edition of Tombstone in Firebase Z. So yeah, and I think that completely gets rid of crutch perks and makes it so that you buy every perk you want. Also, the Easter eggs in this game are super easy. They're very simple to do, but still very fun. I think Firebase Z's Easter egg, which I just completed, very fun. It is a lot of fun to do, and I like it a lot. It's not that hard at all. It's pretty easy. Like after you do it like the first time, you kind of remember everything, because I did it twice where I did it the first time, but then the satellite step was a little bit buggy for me, so it wouldn't work. And then the next time I did it today, it actually worked. So yeah, we got that done and stuff like that. And I didn't really have to go back and watch a tutorial. I really didn't. I just remembered from like last time, and it's very easy to remember, which is really cool. And yeah, also this game has a very good casual focus with a little bit of slight difficulty in Firebase Z. I would say Die Machine is very, very easy to get into. It's a really good first map, which I am going to eventually make a video on later. And then Firebase Z is kind of like that as well, but it has a little bit more difficulty to it as well, which I really like, and it complements the map a lot. Alright, so now that's why I think that Black Ops Cold War is very successful, and I think that it could continue to be very successful. Now, do I think it could potentially beat the community fan favorite Black Ops 3? Or the other Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, kind of. Mostly Black Ops 3, since it's, you know, a lot of people's favorite, and my favorite personally. So, how it could beat it is if every single map, which I think there's going to be 3 more maps after this, so there's going to be a total of 5 maps. If all those maps are hits, then I think that definitely it's going to become an instant classic zombies, and it could potentially beat like maybe Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. In my opinion, it's already beaten Black Ops 4 by a mile. World at War is really basic, so it's not like really anything to go crazy on. But yeah. And also, if every single map is unique enough and it like brings a whole new zombies experience every single time, where everything I just mentioned about how good like Firebase Z was, then you know that could really like make the game a lot more fan favorite and stuff like that. Now, those are like 2 things I can really think of how they can beat them. But the problem is that Black Ops 3 has 14 maps. Yes, 14. Now that's a little bit kind of, you know, clickbaity, kind of. That's a little bit like, you know, not like really true. 9 of the maps are remakes, because you have the Giant and then the 8 Zombies Chronicle maps. And then there's only 4 original maps, because technically Revelations is a combination of a bunch of different maps and stuff. But it's still somewhat original in that sense, but not really. But the 4 maps that are original are killer. Shadows of Evil, Der Eisendrache, Zetsubo no Shima, and Grad Krovi are all really great maps. My personal favorites are Shadows of Evil and Der Eisendrache. Those 2 maps are like amazing. Top tier maps, easily some of my favorites. Grad Krovi is also like in my top 5. And I haven't really played Zetsubo too much, but I've heard it is a pretty good map. Like over time it aged a little bit better and stuff like that. And also, Black Ops 3 is really good for a lot more of the hardcore fans, because there's a lot more complicated Easter eggs in Black Ops 3 and a lot more of a complicated setup. For example, Shadows of Evil, you need to go to 4 different districts and do 4 different rituals to open up Pack-a-Punch, and then you can get the sword, and then how you get the wonder weapon takes a while and stuff like that. On Der Eisendrache, you have to get the bow, and then you have to like upgrade the bow and stuff like that, and it's just a lot more of a complicated setup, and like how you actually get these things compared to these other 2 maps and stuff like that. I would say Firebase Z does remind me a lot of like that kind of somewhat complicated style a little bit. It's like it like put its feet in like the water of getting a little bit more complicated, which I like. Not too crazy, you know. I feel like some maps it was a little bit too crazy. Like Origins kind of is a lot, because there's so much to do to like do the Easter egg where you have to get every single staff and you have to upgrade every single staff. And yeah, but so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Do I think that Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies could beat pretty much Black Ops 3 and could be the community fan favorite zombies? There is potential. We're going to have to see with the next few maps. Firebase Z is a really good starting point. And yeah, so we're gonna see from there. Maybe I might revisit this topic later on. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this very first video of COD takes. If you guys want to see more of these types of videos, let me know by leaving a like as well as commenting down below what you think of this. And also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and as well as turn on notifications, because I'm gonna be uploading a lot more now that I'm kind of getting back into YouTube a little bit. I did take kind of a break a little bit, and yeah, because I felt kind of burnt out, but now I'm ready to get back into it and start uploading a lot more. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.